In the heart of a small coastal village, tales of a hidden treasure had circulated for generations. It was said that centuries ago, a notorious pirate buried his plundered gold and jewels somewhere along the cliffs, but he never returned to claim it. Instead, his ghost was rumored to guard the treasure, ensuring that only the worthy would find it. One stormy night, a group of friends, Ella, Mark, Sarah, and Tom, decided to explore the cliffs, fueled by the legends and a sense of adventure. They armed themselves with flashlights and a tattered map that Ella had found in an old book at the library. As they climbed higher, the wind howled like a lost soul. The cliffs were steep, and the waves crashed violently against the rocks below, adding to the eerie atmosphere. The friends reached a cave, its entrance shrouded in shadows. Tom, ever the bravest, stepped forward. "This must be it," he declared, peering inside. They hesitated but followed him, their lights flickering against the damp stone walls. Inside, the air was thick and cold, and the faint smell of salt mixed with something decayed. As they ventured deeper, they stumbled upon an old wooden chest, partially buried in the ground. Their hearts raced as they pried it open. Inside, they found gold coins, glittering jewels, and a dusty old dagger. But as they reached for the treasure, a low, ominous growl echoed through the cave. The friends froze. "Did you hear that?" Sarah whispered, her voice trembling. Mark nodded, eyes wide. "We need to get out of here." Suddenly, the chest slammed shut on its own, and the temperature dropped drastically. The friends turned to flee, but the cave entrance was now shrouded in darkness, as if the shadows had come to life. Panic set in, and they scrambled to find another way out. As they stumbled deeper into the cave, they began to see glimpses of a figure, a translucent man in tattered pirate garb, his face twisted in rage. "You dare disturb my treasure!" he roared, the sound echoing off the walls. With each step, the air grew heavier, and the flickering lights began to dim. "We didn't mean any harm," Ella cried out. "We were just curious." The ghost advanced, and the dagger in the chest glinted menacingly. "Curiosity has a price," he warned, his voice chilling. "Leave now, or suffer the fate of those who came before you." Realizing the danger, the friends turned back, retracing their steps. The cave seemed to shift around them, paths disappearing and reappearing. They could feel the ghost's presence, a cold breath on their necks, urging them to hurry. Finally, they spotted a faint light, the entrance. With one last burst of energy, they sprinted toward it, the ghost's howl echoing behind them. Just as they reached the cave mouth, they felt a strong gust, as if the spirit was trying to hold them back. They stumbled into the open air, collapsing on the grass, panting and shaken. Behind them, the cave seemed to sigh, settling back into silence. As they caught their breath, they exchanged terrified glances. The treasure was left behind, but the legend would continue. They knew the pirate's ghost would forever guard his riches, waiting for the next foolhardy adventurer to disturb his slumber. And so, the village whispered of the haunted treasure, a warning to all who dared to seek it. The true horror lay not in the gold, but in the wrath of a restless spirit, forever bound to his lost fortune.